Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure to speak to you, the chairperson of this session, the Honorable Minister, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I come from Uganda in East Africa, and I'm the Vice Rector in charge of academic affairs at the Islamic University in Uganda. This is a semi-private university established after the oldest university there, Makerere University. I'll be sharing with you a few thoughts on how higher education institutions should actually make clear their visions and also strategize in the global changes. That's an entry to our university, which is located in the eastern part of Uganda. We neighbor Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, South Sudan, and the DRC. I would like to, through you, Chair, appreciate greatly this opportunity. I'm also going to give a few perspectives from the African part of the world, and I'll also be learning more. Already from the presentations that have preceded, there is a lot that is very provocative that we need to discuss as we go along. Now, Africa and the Indian connection, I'm sure we all have an idea about our continent of Africa, which is actually believed to be the future continent of the world for some reason, if we take care of the issues that were raised by the Honorable Minister and a few other colleagues, as we'll be seeing in this Congress. And this is a map that shows the location of Uganda, and I'm particularly interested in the Indian Ocean. It's much easier to connect here than many people may believe. This is a very endowed country, and we are very glad. The population of India has been able to conquer the world in various ways. There isn't a single place you will go and you do not find people from this part of the world who have been very successful. They have taken care of their livelihoods, but they have also conquered the territories in terms of business success. For that, I would like us to congratulate this country. Higher education in East Africa, like many other places of the world, is really seen by many, even those in the poor settlement areas of the different countries, to be an instrument that is aimed or enables individuals and societies to develop. The emerging policy changes have also required governments and states to actually establish regulations, and our part of the world, that's East Africa, and Africa generally is not different. What just Professor Hood has just mentioned, I know I have been to Nigeria and I've visited the NUC, which is quite tough in terms of regulation, but I think the aim is intended to harmonize. As we speak, there is cross-border education due to innovations and advancement in technology. Education has no borders anymore. You can study from your room in a university that is on the other part of the world, but still that requires involvement of all the stakeholders and regulations, both within a country and across, beyond the borders of a particular country. It's also well known that it's no longer the business of government alone to provide education, because governments do not have capacity in most cases. And the private providers come on board, but come to do business probably in a different way. And we will see some of the issues that need to be addressed within the theme of, if not now, when. The reality has come. There is no way it can be stopped. the best way to do it is actually to devise strategies that can enable us provide quality higher education in an ever-changing environment.